What do you think of Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma rejecting the notion from Abozandile, Gaten Mackenzie, Herman Mashaba of calling Africans foreign nationals? According to her, she says because we are in Africa, there is no foreign national, we are all Africans. What do you think of her saying that?
I think that makes sense. It makes so much of sense because when you go back in history, you realize that Africa was one, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were just divided as time went by,
Mm-hmm.
right? That this is South Africa, this is Uganda, this is Nigeria and Zimbabwe. So it does make sense that it's Africa. Those Zimbabweans are in Africa, so Africa is one. It's just that maybe we are more developed.
And there's a video, guys. I want you guys to hear what she's saying.
Countries, including this one, we call Africans foreign nationals. I think we really need to understand that we are Africans. And there is no country on this continent that can be an island of prosperity in a sea of poverty. Our fortunes are intertwined. We won't develop, no part of Africa will develop if it thinks it can develop alone without the continent. I think we should agitate and not think there is a country that's better than others, so we don't want other Africans to come here. There is nothing like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini.
That's very interesting.
What she's saying can be debated. Operation Dudula can debate it and say, but then South Africa has become independent. It has become a sovereign state. It's the Republic of South Africa. So it's not Africa anymore. And then Zimbabwe can say the same thing. We are Zimbabwe, we are Mozambique. It's individual countries. So we can have our own set of claiming our own individuality as a country. And then they can say her statements don't make sense.
Yeah.
But then she also speaks about there is no any country in Africa that can succeed and other Africans don't succeed and think you're gonna get away with it. And with that, I think people miss what she meant there. And this was also said by former President Thabo Mbeki and was also said by Julius Malema.
Yeah.
They say that if you as South Africa wanna be the only country in Africa that thinks you're superior and you wanna develop alone, that's the same reason we're gonna have illegal immigration, because all the other countries will remain poor and they will want to look for a country that is prospering.
Yes.
And they will go to that country that is prospering, and it will be South Africa. Because you want to claim superiority, you want to be the only country that succeed, and all the other countries you want them to remain poor. You don't care about developing together, deals that work to benefit everyone. Then is the reason why you'll have illegal immigration, people being desperate to come to your country for opportunities, because in their countries there is no opportunities.
Yes. And I think we've been saying this for the longest time. Those people are desperate, hence they are coming here.
In Zimbabwe, for the most part, most people, it's tough for them.
Yeah.
Same thing in Mozambique. It's hard to get certain opportunities, but in South Africa it's easy.
Yeah.
But because South Africa doesn't even care about those countries to develop with them, they will come here.
Yeah, they will come here.
Look at Lesotho, is within South Africa. But the way the people of Lesotho are treated by the government of South Africa, it's like you would rather let Lesotho starve and be that country that is disgruntled, but it's inside South Africa. And everything around it is prospering, but you expect people not to come to South Africa.
That's being selfish. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in Limpopo.
How
people from Limpopo, there's no opportunities. They will go to Joburg, but they will still go back home during festive.
Yes.
Same thing with people from Zimbabwe. They will come and hustle here. They will still go back home. You know why? Because We don't want one Africa. We want South Africa to be the only one prospering. Okay, look at America. There's too much illegal immigration from all over the world because they want to be the world superpower. What comes with being the world superpower? Mexicans enter your country illegally. People from all around the world, they will want to come there because it's a prospering economy. You want to prosper alone, okay. But be aware, desperate people will also come and take desperate measures to enter that country. Plus, it's worse when the country doesn't have borders. Anyone will just come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fair
I think
enough.
that's the depth of the message she was
Yeah.
trying to portray.
Wow. I think you put it in the most simplest, understanding way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone doesn't understand
Understand
that,
that,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. I really.
They will call her a foreign.
They'll call her a foreigner.
Yeah, they will say she's a foreign. You know these people. Even though her surname is Nkosazana, Dlamini-Zuma, they will say she's a foreigner.
Then that's stupid for you thinking that she's a foreigner, because you did not mention her only. You mentioned Julius Malema and you mentioned
They will say
Thabo
he's a
Mbeki.
foreigner. They will
Those
say
people
Thabo Mbeki
are-
is a foreign.
They are older and they've been in the political game for way too long, right? So they understand the message more than about Operation Dudula, you know.
Operation Dudula barely even can colonialism. They can't even pronounce it. Colonialism. They barely even know like a piece of the history
In South Africa.
to even understand. They don't understand what she's talking about. They can't even take out that message and actually understand what uthini lo mama.
Yeah.
They don't even want to understand it. They think what she's saying is just that.
Yeah.
There's a hidden meaning behind what she's saying. And it's what I just said. Want to prosper alone,
It's fine.
people will come
Yes.
to that country.
And it makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense. I always say this: as much as we, like most South African, want to go to other countries, the UK and America, it's the same way. Those people, our neighboring countries, they want to come here also for opportunities.
And South Africans, they boost themselves, you know, and it's a nice thing to have pride in the country, that our country is prospering, the economy is trying. In Africa, our country is ranked number 1 compared to other countries. It's fine. But don't forget, it's a country that doesn't have a border. And it's a country surrounded by neighboring countries where people are poor and and their economies are bad. And there's not much opportunities in their countries. Yes, we are prospering compared to Zimbabwe. Hey, Zimbabwe is falling. Okay, cool. But there is no border between South Africa and Zimbabwe. You expect those people who are struggling in Zimbabwe to stay there.
While the door is open.
It's only a matter of time they come here. There's no border and there's opportunities here. So
Yeah.
the issues we are facing are deeper than people think. These issues isn't about Operation Dudula. People who barely don't even know how. You ask them, how are you gonna fix this thing? Without you foreigners must go our harm. That's all they can say to you.
And that's like a small-minded person to think like that, because I think you mentioned this, and Malima also mentioned this before, that he's saying Mabahambe. You think they're still coming. They're not
here.
coming, they're here.
They're here.
They're here, it's so crazy.
They're already
By
here.
the moment you discover a bunch of Nigerians, Dala crossing the border.
Dala wafikile.
It'd be too late. So
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The problem, they will call her a Zimbabwean. They will say, she's funded by Zimbabwe, foreigner, mom, Dlamini. That's what they'll say, these people.
And who are they funded? Who funds them to hate another black person? Because, come on, do you think you can prosper hating another black person?
Hey, man, these people, to them, what they're doing is patriotism. But patriotism without the land, what are you fighting for? Patriotism without the economy, black people owning businesses, what are you fighting for? You're fighting to retain what? Like security guard jobs, be a farmer, like work for white people like these Zimbabweans.
Opening up a tech shop.
like his plaza shop, selling in the streets. That's all we're fighting for. Like that's all these people can say they're fighting for. Then we are cooked. We are cooked. If these are your leaders and they're fighting for this, and you think this is a revolution, and then you're cooked.
That's stupid.
Yeah, about paying the life.
They were supposed to be going to white people and demanding their land back.
These ones, white people.
Yes.
Lava.
Then I can say, yeah, we are literally fighting a real struggle. Not chasing people because they coming here for better opportunities.
But these ones fighting white people love. Come on, you're asking too much from these guys.
I'm asking too much.
Lava. Not these ones. Maybe other people, but not lava. Lava asking these ones, go fight for the white people who have stolen. Oh, you're lying if you think these people, they will fight that.
They will never.
But it is what it is, you know.
Crazy world we live in. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.
Thank you.